It's that time of year again. The weather's cooling, the leaves are changing color, and for most of us, it's a great time to squeeze in a little more camping before it gets too cold. For some, the prime time for camping is definitely in the summer. But have you considered the perks of fall camping? It might sound crazy to some of you, but I assure you it's anything but. Come with me. I'm going to go over a few reasons why we love camping in fall, just as much as we love summer. First things first, we gotta mention the weather. The brisk mornings and mild afternoons make any and all outdoor activities way less sweaty and way more enjoyable. And with cooler, less humid nights, there's no doubt you'll be getting a better night's sleep in October versus 4th of July weekend. No more damp sleeping bags. And that's not even mentioning any hiking you might want to do. The crisp, fresh air should make those long treks just that much more enjoyable. The weather also signals the return of some of our favorite fall activities. It's the time of year for hay rides, corn mazes, or even something special to your local community. Personally, I remember shooting pumpkin cannons at life-size transformers this time of the year when I was a kid. Who wouldn't love doing something like that? Next up is the changing environment. Yep, it's not just the leaves changing colors. Animals are acting differently too. Many animals start getting more active when they feel the weather change. This is so they'll be ready for hibernating through the winter. This is also a great time to see the birds migrating south. If you're looking for a chance to see wildlife on your next trip, maybe consider fall. Between the changing leaves and the active animals, you're bound to get a great photo op or even just a long-lasting memory. Tell us what your perfect fall photo op looks like in the comments below. Some popular fall camping destinations include Acadia National Park, Maine, Shenandoah National Park, Virginia, and Napa Valley, California. When you see the images from these spots, you can understand why. Tree lines in shades of yellows, reds, and greens, these places are the idyllic image of autumn beauty. There's no better way to experience the season than right there in the middle of it all. Now, this next one may not apply to all of you, but hopefully, you'll see the logic behind it. When you go camping in fall, it's way more likely that your favorite, most popular camping sites will be less crowded. This is practically a given, as most people prefer to take their trips in the warmer months. However, this all but guarantees a peaceful and serene camping experience. Social butterflies may crave a little more human stimulation, but you can't write off the invaluable experience of a quiet autumn morning by the campfire. Less people at the campsite also means less people in general too. Expect to have more space on the hiking trail and shorter lines to your favorite activities. Aside from more seasonal events like picking pumpkins or apples, you should be able to get into most places no problem. Think of it like seeing the Eiffel Tower in the middle of winter. Nobody's there. It's awesome. Moving into something way less controversial, we come to my personal favorite part of the season. And that's the simple fact that there's barely any bugs out. No need to worry about mosquitoes, wasps, or any other creepy crawlies that somehow end up crawling on us when we least expect it. If you're like me, this is going to help you relax so much more. Just remember to check for spiders. Do not forget about fall harvests. Fall is the perfect time to go picking for apples and pumpkins. It makes for a great date, or a fun day out with the kids. And when you get home with the goods, you've got fresh, local ingredients to do anything with. In that same breath, those who are more comfortable with it love this time of year to go foraging for wild nuts, mushrooms, and even berries. Another great activity which could be a great addition to your camping trip. Visit any nearby orchards if you're interested in picking pumpkins or apples. Odds are, they'll have both. However, if you're looking to go foraging, make sure you're experienced, or that you bring someone with a lot of experience with you. It's very easy to make mistakes when identifying certain nuts, berries, and fungus. And sometimes, these mistakes can lead to severe poisoning and even death. So please be careful. In conclusion, we don't need to write off fall for camping just because the weather's starting to get a little chilly. If anything, there's plenty of perks to camping in the fall that I'd say put it right on par with summer. For some, it might even be preferable. Crisp weather, beautiful sights, empty campsites, and no bugs, what's not to love? The weather's cooling off, but that doesn't mean your camping trips are put on ice. If you're a summer camper, pull out your tent or even your trailer and take it on the road. The camping season's not done yet. And there we have it, fall camping. What are your thoughts? Is it great? Is it overrated? Maybe we missed something that you think ought to be on this list. Leave us a comment with your thoughts. Don't forget to drop us a like and smash that subscribe button. Welcome to the family.